and Sons, and we're here with residential agent Alissa Unruh, and we are going to discuss ways to prepare your home for the market. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Looking forward to sharing all this fun information with you.
Yes, we appreciate you sharing your expertise with us.
Thank you.
So first things first.
Yes.
Someone's considering selling their home. What's the first thing they should do?
The very first thing they should do is contact their JP Weigand realtor. Our professional realtors know exactly what to tell you to do to the house to help you prepare it. There's a lot of things that sometimes sellers do that they shouldn't do, and sometimes there's things that they really need to do. Setting those priorities is critical.
Very good. So you call a JP Weigand agent.
Yep.
The agent comes out to view your home, and then they give suggestions on what the seller should, do before the home is formally on the market. So does that include decluttering, neutralizing? Speak to me on that a little bit.
Absolutely, all of the above. So the number one way people find homes is the internet.
Yes.
Number two is driving neighborhoods. So we really want to make our best impression right off the bat. Everything up front is taken care of, all the details, looking into moving furniture around, taking things out of the home, putting them in storage units. The best thing they can do is have their home immaculately cleaned. Very, very deep clean. Lots of light, bright lights. Replace all the light bulbs that don't match or that are burned out. Have the windows, cleaned inside and outside. Have all the blinds open. But every square inch of the house immaculate. Even wiping down your furnace and your water heater can make a big difference in how a buyer feels about the house.
So curb appeal, refresh the mulch,
Right.
Put in seasonal plants.
Have some potted plants, fresh door decor, maybe a fresh doormat, and just give it that, good feeling
nice,
when people come in.
Welcoming when they come in.
Yeah, it needs to be harmonious. When they come in the house, they need to feel good.
Right.
Because when buyers feel good when they walk into a house, they will buy it. If they get any kind of weird vibe or just don't feel comfortable, they just sometimes will walk back out and never even see the entire home.
Right.
And that helps with curb appeal too, because if they're out on the street and they don't like the way the house looks from the outside, sometimes they won't schedule a showing and come in. And we know number one is internet, number two is driving neighborhoods, so we have to appeal.
Sure. So once you get the house cleaned and, neutral colors, no bright, bold colors, is that a big point?
Well, you can have freshness of color. Like in this house, for instance, they brought in some blues and some, little pop of color here and there, but neutralizing for the majority of the decor.
And neutralizing and cleaning is the first step before photography, photos?
Yes. Get everything done, little repairs done to the house, have the house clean, declutter, get rid of things in storage units, cabinets, closets. Your agent can help you decide which pieces of furniture to remove, which pieces of furniture to, keep in the home.
And where to place them.
Yeah, where to place them strategically so the photos look sharp and open, make the home feel open and airy. Nothing on countertops, just very minimalistic, like we see in model homes.
Sure. So you mentioned small repairs.
Yes.
Can you give me some ideas of what a small repair would be, or what you've seen in the market from the homes that you've listed?
Right. Sometimes it can be more drastic. They need to replace all their carpet, repaint the whole inside of the home. We try not to do that unless it's really necessary. But little repairs, such as things that are squeaking and making noises, for instance. You open up a door and it...
Yeah,
so oiling that,
the
garage door open or the chains rattling, things like that. Because then the buyer feels like it's on its last leg and it's about ready to break. Right. A doorknob falling off in their hand when they come in there, something like that.
Well, and you had mentioned a second set of eyes. And, homeowners probably get really used to those familiar sounds.
Right.
And
they don't even
realize that it's annoying or could turn, a buyer away.
Yep.
So that's a really good point.
Yep.
So speak to me a little bit more about the decluttering and the depersonalizing. This is such a great clean space. I'd like you to touch on that a little more.
Yes. The kitchen is absolutely the heart of the home. And this is a great place to make sure that you put a lot of attention here. Master bedrooms and kitchens are both very important rooms. So in the kitchen, as you can see here, what they've done, all the countertops are pretty bare. We have a few little splashes of color here and there. Even the upper areas above the cabinets, no personal pictures. Everything's clean and shiny and spacious and open and light and bright. All the light fixtures are LED. Even the upper cabinet lights are LED, so it's making it very light and bright and happy in this area.
Great. So the goal is for the buyer to be able to picture themselves in this space, right?
Yes.
Okay. And with a bunch of clutter and personal pictures, that makes it difficult.
Yeah.
So a big topic is, the kitchen and what they should put into it and what they shouldn't put into it, before they list the home.
Right. There's a lot of things to consider. It really depends on that specific house and the price point of that neighborhood, how much money the homeowner has in the house already, how much money can we afford to put into it that they will get back. In some neighborhoods, absolutely. If you're in a $400,000 or $500,000 price point and you have Formica countertops, it's probably going to be a good idea to go ahead and invest in granite or something that's a little bit more in style or what's in demand at that time. Backsplashes are very popular. There's things that you can get too specific, so you definitely want to appeal to the masses in these choices that you make. And your real estate agent can help you with those selections. A lot of us are almost interior designers because we see thousands of homes, we see what the latest trends are, and we can help our clients with finding contractors that are affordable and making selections that'll be the biggest bang for their buck.
Good. So when I was in the market before I bought my home, smells of a property were a big deal for me.
Big deal. The pictures could be gorgeous online, but they step one foot in the house and they smell some kind of pet odor or weird, unusual spices people cook with. Bacon is the absolute worst thing. Do not cook bacon in your house while it's on the market.
Right.
And that can really turn people off. So, very, very important to neutralize odors. If you do have pets, bring a professional in to neutralize those smells. Have the pets gone for showings. Have them off-site. There's lots of different neutralizing options for odors. One thing you can do in the kitchen that's perfect is having a roast cooking and having, those home-cooked smells. Maybe a fresh apple pie in the oven.
Cookies.
Something like that. Cookies,
Right.
just anything. People love the smell of homey foods.
Just not bacon.
But no candles, some plug-ins or floral things are not appealing to people. They can be sensitive to people with allergies, and so you have to be real careful about that too.
Okay, we've discussed the importance of decluttering.
Yep.
Organizing everything, depersonalizing, making sure the curb appeal is on point, the home is put together. Another important thing is sellers need to be prepared for showings.
Yes.
Preparing themselves
Yes.
for showings.
The showing is showtime. Now it's on. You've got a buyer in the house. You want everything perfect. You're at work, you had to hurry home to get it ready, you're stressed out, but just don't forget a few things. Turn all the lights on in the house, have all the blinds open, have everything off of your countertops, make sure your bed is made. The one place buyers never look for stuff, debris, whatever, knickknacks, is under the bed. You've got some dirty clothes, you didn't have time to put them in the laundry, throw them under the bed. No one's gonna look there. But having the bed made is critical, just having everything picked up, maybe some light music going. Sometimes people do that. So, yeah.
Sure. And the house is all picked up and put together, before it's on the market. Is that an opportunity to take photos if necessary?
Yes, the pictures are crucial. And so as you're getting the house ready, think about where would the photographer stand? What angles would they be taking pictures from? And as an agent, I help my clients with that too. For instance, we don't want this piece of furniture here because it's in the way of where the photographer is going to be. It's going to make it look cluttered.
Right.
We want it to look clean, crisp, open. So think about the staging as it would appear through the lens of the camera.
Sure. Okay. Very good. Thank you for watching our In the Market video on how to prepare your home for the market. Alyssa, thank you for being here with us and
Loved it.
sharing all your tips and tricks. It was very helpful.
You bet.
And remember, if selling is a consideration, to reach out to JP Weigand and Sons, and we're happy to help.
We hope everything we shared with you today will be helpful when you get ready to put your house on the market.